If you get taken out in one corner, the best thing you can do is to show them how it's done in the next one. By taking out yourself. This is the Porsche Cup. And welcome to Fuji. This is my first race this week. I am the black number 11 with the golden rims, and 24 Porsche 992s are waiting to get demolished. How long is it going to take? Into turn 1 we go, and it is madness already. Okay, so what happened? The red number 10 decided to brake in a different time zone and just bowling balls himself through the field. And the worst thing is it worked out pretty well for him. He's up to P6. In the meantime, this is me trying to get through turn 1 without dying. We get a little bump from the right side, but all in all it works out pretty well for us. We survived the first corner and now we're heading into the second braking zone of lap 1. And these two decided to take each other out. We slam on the brakes, but the guy behind doesn't do so in time. Number 15, the purple Porsche, hits us in the back. And we picked up quite some damage on the rear bumper, which is going to lose us quite a bit of downforce. But for now, I didn't know that at the time how severe the damage was. And we kept going. Pace was looking okay. We made one more overtake going to turn 6. And now the goal is to catch up to the group in front. And at the end of lap 1, one member of the group ahead was the red number 10, who kept bumping into the rear of the guy in front of him. But red 19 was having none of it and he spun him around immediately on the last corner. And this is me getting another free position. So all in all, justice was served to the red number 10, who caused all the wreck in turn 1, lap 1. And despite the damage, the pace was looking very good. We caught up to the guys ahead very quickly. On the back straight, we go for a move on the red 19 and he overshoots the corner, crashes into the purple number 18, and we overtake them both. This worked out beautifully for us, and now the goal is to get away from them. But on this very technical third sector, I feel the consequences of my broken rear wing. Especially on sector 3, you need a lot of downforce and we lose the rear. Really caught me off guard here, and we are now in the middle of this fighting group, which is one of the worst places to be. Look how many cars there are fighting for space left, right and center. We are 8 cars within 2-3 seconds, and the leader of this group of cars was purple number 18, who gets taken out in turn 1, and simultaneously green number 7 spins out the Belgium livery. And here am I once again trying to avoid chaos on turn 1. And it worked out pretty well again. We lost the position to the red 19, but we gained 2 places from the spun out cars. And then finally, going to turn 6, we make this beautiful overtaking maneuver to the red number 19, and we get ahead into P9 again. Now the guys behind me were fighting like crazy. Red 22 goes deep into the hairpin, catches me off guard. I saw him in my rearview mirror, had to go a little wide, and now they go 3 wide into this corner, bumping each other left, right and center. Nobody wants to leave any space to anybody, and all this fighting behind me was good for us. We could get away a little bit. Next guy gets spun out, and red 22 finally spins out on his own on the same corner that caught me off guard previously. But for now, things are looking good. We survived all this chaos, and now we have a little bit of a buffer front and behind. Oh yeah, and by the way, Belgium livery guy, who got spun out twice on turn 1, decides to spin out himself this time. 3 crashes in one race. That is a very tough day for Belgium livery. And speaking of tough days, welcome to my second major mistake of today. Again, lost the rear. I don't know if it's a downforce or just a lack of skill that I'm missing, but we lost 1 position and another one by returning to the track, and look where we are, right into the middle of a pack of cars once again, and that's really not a position you want to be in this race. So yeah, lap 7, back straight, we get company. Guy behind wants to try the overtake. He goes for it. I let him by. I don't want to lose too much time here. We try to stick to his rear and maybe go for a move on the start-finish straight, but he didn't get very far. We met the guy ahead and he got blocked a little, so there was an opportunity for me to sweep by, but now he has a slipstream for the long straight. It is basically now 3 black cars and 1 white and blue car in this pack of 4. We are the second car getting re-overtaken, now down to P3 of this pack. So in the back straight we are very close to the guy ahead, and into the hairpin we go as it starts raining and we get caught off guard by the early braking of the guy ahead. It's a chain reaction. We bump into the rear of the guy in front and the white and blue car now overtakes all 3 of us, and we have to go through the grass. We lose another position, so we gain 2, lost 2 in 1 single corner. And now we have the red and white car in front of us, and into turn 6 we go again. Looks like turn 5 is a very good corner for us. We gain some meters on the guy ahead, and here very unlucky, didn't really want to go for the move. I don't know, maybe the rain didn't give us the grip that we needed. We bumped into the rear of the red car, sorry for that, and that goes on me, as we've skipped ahead 2 more laps into lap number 11. And on the same corner where we bump the guy, the white and blue car loses the rear and we get another free overtake. Remember this guy, white and blue, he's going to play a further role into this video. He re-overtakes us on the hairpin and we re-overtake him again on the exit. So very good racing so far. He dive bombs us into the next corner. Little ambitious move, but we leave him enough space because the next corner is a left-hander and we have the inside. And even though we left him enough space, he kind of loses the rear once again, loses ground. The purple car overtakes him again, but here he comes back on the final lap, catches us again as the rain intensifies. And it is my first ever time racing on iRacing on the rain, so I didn't really know how to handle the grip. The grip got really low, but I guess it's the same thing for everybody, as we have the same situation as before. We have the inside line and this time he sticks behind us, so he doesn't get shoved wide. And now it's the last corner. We go very far narrow to the inside. He goes super wide and gets an amazing rocket ship exit out of the last corner. It's gonna be a drag race to the finish line. We sweep left and right to break the slipstream a little bit, but his momentum is superior. We need the finish line to get here. Who's gonna take P10 in the end? It's a photo finish. I really didn't know who got it. It says P10, so looks like we got it, and look how close it was. I don't think I have had ever a finish as close as this, and it looks like he's in front, but the timing sheet says different. We got P10 by 10 thousandths of a second, which is actually crazy. And then I rewatched the start of this guy and he got crashed out into lap 1 as well, so he had to fight his way all the way back for this race. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the race. GG's to the white and blue number 20 car. Thank you very much for the race, for the photo finish, and hope to see you soon in the next one. Bye bye.